Now, someone asked me this problem like a ball is dropped from certain height. If the gravitational force disappears after 3 seconds, what is the velocity at the end of 5 seconds as it still falls? Let me, someone asked over phone, just to explain this, I am taking the same problem again. Then we can continue with the Newton's laws and work energy theorem, some more problems. Of course, Newton's laws, work energy theorem and kinematics, all these are linked topics you have. Now listen, a ball is dropped from certain height. If the gravitational force disappears after 3 seconds, what is the velocity at the end of 5 seconds? Now what you should do here is, after 3 seconds, the gravitational force disappears. So you have to find the velocity at the end of 3 seconds. V equal to u plus gt. I already told you. That is the formula. Dropped means u is 0, g is 10, t is 3 seconds. Yeah, 30 meters per second. Now listen, the velocity, the gravitational force disappears after 3 seconds. Up to 3 seconds you have gravitational force. So at the end of 3 seconds, what is the velocity? 10 into g, I am taking 10 meter per second square for convenience. Actually, if not mentioned, you have to take 9.8 only. So 30 meter per second. Suppose this is the end of 3 seconds. Here you got 30 meter per second. After 3 seconds, everywhere the velocity will be 30 meter per second only. So what is the velocity at the end of 5 seconds? 30 meter per second. Someone asked me, so I repeated this one. We will go back to the previous cases. So after 3 seconds, whatever velocity it acquired at the end of 3 seconds, with the same velocity it will continue forever, as long as it is in air. Of course, we are not taking air resistance into consideration. And one more, someone asked me regarding work done by friction. Like when a person is walking with a luggage on his head, what is the work done? That I am going to discuss in detail once you know about friction. So don't worry about that. Work is done by the man. Work done by gravitational force on the luggage is 0. So work done by whom? That is important. Work done by man or work done by gravitational force? We are paying because work is done by the man. Whereas work done by gravitational force is 0. What is the reason? Gravitational force is perpendicular to the displacement. Now listen. Now let us go back to the cases where we have discussed regarding work. No discussion there, mute all of you. Right. Now listen carefully. Example, I will take one more. I will take 1 kg body and mg is 10 Newton. Because g I have taken 10 meter per second square. So mg will be 1 into g, that is 10 Newton. If this body is lifted up, I am applying a force F up. If it is lifted up with uniform velocity, look at the question there. 1 kg body is lifted up with uniform velocity. 1 kg body weight is nothing but 10 Newton. 1 kg body weight is nothing but 10 Newton. Then can you tell me what is the force in the upward direction, F value? Uniform velocity. So can anyone tell me what is the F value of F? What is the value of F here? So what is the value of F, can you tell me? One of you. Gautam?
10 Newton.
Okay. Now only I too started, ma. I am moving this block vertically up with uniform velocity. Uniform velocity means net force should be 0. Upward force positive, downward force negative. F minus 10 should be how much? F minus 10 should be how much? It is going up with uniform velocity. That means net force should be 0. Net force should be 0. F minus 10 should be 0 or F equal to 10. Upward force equal to downward force. Yes or no? I want reply. Yeah, upward force equal to downward force. Now, this is called applied force. Now, when I lift the body up, what is the work done by me? That is different from what is work done by gravity. Both are not same. Now, you will understand the difference. To lift a stone from the ground, how much work I have done? 1 kg stone is there, I am lifting up. What is the work done? Through a height of 1 meter, I lifted the stone through a height of 1 meter. What is the work done? Work done is nothing but Fs cos theta. Fs cos theta. So, you have work done by applied force. Work done by applied force is Fs cos 0 is Fs. What is the reason cos 0? Displacement is up, force is also upward. What is the angle between displacement and force? 0. So, Fs cos 0. So, you have, but F equal to how much? mg. S is h, mgh. So, mg is how much? Already we got mg, 10 Newton, h is 1, 10 joules. What is the unit of work? I am writing it out here. Yeah, unit of work in SI unit is joules, or we can say joules they call actually, but we in India are accustomed to saying joule. Actually, the name of the scientist is Joule, not joule, but most of us got used to saying joule, so I am using that same word. Now listen, what is the work done by me? Work done by me is positive or negative? Positive. Positive, 10 joules.
0.
Now, if you ask one person to lift a luggage through a height of h, so you have to pay because you are doing work. Work done by applied force. We are doing some work, so you are getting paid for that. How much work you have done? 10 joule. So, work done by me is 10 joule. What is the work done by gravitational force? We will check. So, remember,
Joule.
whenever you say work done, simply do not say work done equal to 10 joule. Work done by whom? Work done by applied force, or work done by the man who is lifting it up. So, work done by the man who is lifting it up is 10 joules plus 10 joules. How do you know F equal to 10? In this case, the block is going up with uniform velocity. If it is going up with uniform velocity, net force should be 0. So, F minus 10 will be 0, F minus 10 should be 0, or F equal to 10 Newton. So, my applied force is also 10 Newton. Two cases can happen. If the net force is 0, either the body should be at rest or move with uniform
velocity.
velocity. Very good, very good. Now, write the question first. Write the question once. A 1 kg mass a 1 kg mass is lifted up with uniform velocity. A 1 kg mass is lifted up with uniform velocity. A 1 kg mass is, what did I say?
Sir, can you repeat once again the question?
Yeah. A 1 kg mass is lifted up with uniform velocity. Lifted up with uniform velocity through a height of 1 meter. A 1 kg mass is lifted up with uniform velocity through a height of 1 meter. In bracket you take g equal to 10 meter per second square. Bracket g equal to 10 meter per second square. Find the work done by man and gravitational force. Find the work done by man and gravitational force. Find the work done by man and gravitational force. Now I am repeating again. I am lifting this stone up
1 minute.
with uniform velocity. All of you listen carefully. I am lifting this stone up with uniform velocity. Now you may ask, sir, why you want to lift up with uniform velocity? I will tell you. But for time being, you should know that in the question there is uniform velocity only. Uniform velocity means net force is 0. Upward force equal to downward force. So F equal to 10. So what is the work done by me? Force into displacement. What is my force applied? What is the force I applied upward? F. And the displacement up is 1. So Fs cos 0. Yeah, tell me. Now work done by the applied force is, look at my hand. F is up, displacement is up. What is the angle between F and displacement? 0. So F S cos 0. Fs cos 0 is 1. So Fs, but F is nothing but mg, both are equal, mgh. So m is 1 kg, g is 10. So mg is 10 Newton, h is 1 meter, so 10 joules. So how much work you have done to lift a stone of 1 kg? 10 joules of work. Now listen. All of you listen carefully. You are to lift a stone. If I ask you to lift a suitcase up, what you should do? You can lift it with uniform velocity. Why you want to accelerate it up? You are wasting your energy. Suppose I want to lift this chair from the ground and keep it on the table. I can lift it up with velocity and keep it. If I accelerate upward, you are spending more energy unnecessarily. That is why I am lifting up with uniform velocity. So I can say this is the minimum work to lift the stone. Minimum work. For example, I will tell you. Suppose the stone 1 kg is there. If I apply a force of, this is 1 kg means 10 Newton down. If I try to lift up with a force of 8 Newton, will it move up? No. Because 8 Newton force is less than 10. So it won't move up. Now listen carefully. A stone is there, weight is 10 Newton. I applied 8 Newton. Can it move up? It cannot move. But the force should be balanced. 8 is not equal to 10. That means something else is there up.
0.
So n plus 8 equal to 10. Don't forget, don't think that how can I say 8 equal to 10? N plus 8 equal to 10.
Your voice is breaking.
Sir, how 8 is equals to 10?
N plus 8, n plus 8.
Plus
equal to 10.
Yes, sir. And the set is equals to
That means N is equal
joules.
to 2 Newton, normal reaction. Did you get the point? I will repeat that point afterwards. First you try to understand what I am saying. What is the work done by, what is the minimum work done by me to lift the
10
stone
joule.
to a height of 10 joule? That is the minimum work. How can you say it is the minimum work? Because I am moving it with
Because it
uniform
is in uniform velocity.
velocity. If I accelerate up, unnecessarily you will be wasting more energy to lift the stone. Write down this point
Positive.
first, then I will tell work done by gravity.
Sir,
Yeah? Yeah, tell
sir,
me.
a man is lifting stone up with uniform velocity, and we have to find
Yeah.
what is the work
What is
done
the
by
work
man.
done by man? Right, right. What is the work done by man?
Sir, work done by
Yeah.
man and work done by applied force equal only.
Work done by man and work done by applied force both are equal. Who is applying that force? Man only, no? Otherwise, how can it go up? Someone should apply the force up. That is the work done by man. That F is applied by the man. Very good. Today all, many are there. All should retain. If you want to take a break or 5 minutes or you want to drink water, something like that, you take permission. Then go. Simply you cannot walk out from your places. It is, you are in the class, physical class, keep in mind. Okay. So, work done by applied forces 10 joules, or work done by the man. If you want to find the work done by the man, it is 10 joules plus 10 joules. Now, can I go to the next one? I can write on the board. I will minimize this. Right. Now listen. Now till now we applied forces 10 there. Of course, weight is mg. That's also 10 Newton. Now I will clean this part. Right. Look at this here. This is 1 meter h. Now if you check work done by gravity, I am writing here work done by gravitational force. Yeah, now very important. Gravitational force is downward, displacement is up. Gravitational force is downward, body is going up. What is the angle? What is the angle between gravitational force and displacement?
90 degrees. 180.
180. Very good, very good. Because gravitational force is down, displacement is up, angle is 180. Applied force is up, displacement up, there the angle is 0. First case. In the second case, gravitational force is down, but displacement is up, body is going upward. So, work done by gravity Fs cos 180 minus Fs minus mg, S is h. So, answer will be how much? Minus 10 joule, mg is 10, h is 1 meter. So, what is the work done by gravity? Now, work done by gravity is negative, work done by the man is positive. So, work done by the man is plus 10 joule, work done by gravity is minus 10 joule. You are not paying for the man for work done by gravity, you are paying for the man because work done by him is plus 10 joule. Suppose a person, you ask the person to lift the stone through height of 1 meter. You will say I will pay 10 rupees. You are paying because work is done by the man. We are not paying for work done by gravity, right? So work done by gravity is minus 10 joule. So you should, why I gave this example is, who is doing work, that is important. Work done by the man is plus 10 joule, work done by gravity is minus 10 joule. So simply you should not say work done equal to, no, work done by whom, work done by which force, that you have to mention. Now write down this one, work done by gravity. Yeah, tell me ma. Bhumaitri, tell me. Bhumaitri, Saket.
S is always H only, sir.
No, S means what? Displacement. In this case, because it is going up, I took S as H, that's all. Not S is always H. Suppose car is going on the road. Can you say S equal to H? S is displacement. When the vehicle, when the body is going upward, that displacement is taken as height. That's all. Displacement is taken as height. So, work done by gravitational forces minus 10 joule. Write down that. What is the meticulous point you have learnt here? You can, these are the, what is the minimum work done by the man to lift the stone up? 10 joule. If you want minimum work, the body has to move with uniform. If
Sir,
you
here
want,
only F is given, sir.
F is given. F is given, the weight is given actually. F is the applied force, we are applying the force. We are applying the force. What is the minimum work done by the man? Now if I ask you to, for example, I will ask suppose Gautam to lift one stone. You lift, look at me here, you lift with uniform velocity or you lift with acceleration?
Uniform velocity.
Why? Easier for you, easier. You can do less work. Why to lift up with acceleration? You are spending more energy unnecessarily. So, whenever the body is lifted with uniform velocity, it means you are doing minimum work to lift the body. I am not accelerating it. So, work done by the man is 10 joule plus 10 joule, work done by gravity is minus 10 joule. Okay? Now, can I go to the next point? Yeah. Yes. Now listen, one more example, write down. A car moves from A to B.
In the previous question, the minimum energy is 10 joule, sir. Minus 10 joule.
Not minimum energy, work done by gravity is minus 10 joule. What is the minimum work done? Just 1 minute, someone asking me a question. Work done by gravity is minus 10 joule, work done by the man is plus 10 joule, and that plus 10 joule is the minimum work done by the man to lift the stone. Okay, again I will come back to the same point. The same stone I am taking 1 kg. 1 kg means 10 Newton. I am
Plus
taking
10 is minimum work done by man, and minus 10 is work done by gravitational force.
Exactly. Now come back here, one point I will repeat here. Suppose this is 12 Newton. Now you will understand, man applied 12 Newton. When I ask that person to lift the stone of 1 kg, he applied 12 Newton upward. Will this accelerate? Yeah, it will accelerate. Through 1 meter you have lifted, 1 meter. H is 1 meter. So, work done by man or applied force is what? F Yes, cos 0. F is, now F is not mg. F is not mg because the body will accelerate. Why? Upward force is more than downward force. There is a net force acting on the body. Can anyone tell me what is the net force?
0.
In this case, what is the net force?
0.
Saket,
Sir.
I apply 12 Newton up. Weight of the
F
body
plus N
is
is equals to 10. 12 plus N is
2.
2 Newton. Who is that boy? Correct, 2 Newton. I applied 12 Newton up, man. Dear students, listen carefully. I applied 12 Newton. Actually, if I apply 10 Newton up, that is enough. Slightly more than 10 also enough. I applied 12 Newton. Downward 10. Net force is how much? 12 minus 10.
then
2
normal
Newton.
will not act normal.
Normal reaction is not there. It's in the air. It's in the air actually.
Sir, means when we
Yeah.
lift a body in rest, then normal reaction will be, but when we lift in air, normal reaction will not be.
Will not be there. Exactly, exactly. For example, here if I take surface, I will take. It means I can just clean up this part. Now listen. This is 10 Newton. I applied 8 Newton. This body is at rest. Suppose a condition is given like this. I applied 8 Newton up. I applied 10, weight of the body is 10 Newton down. But the body is not moving. Surely that fellow is on the surface. It should be on the surface because 8 is not equal to 10. Something else should be there up.
2
Now you got now you got
2
my point.
newtons.
Yes, that means here the stone is on the surface. Here the stone is on the surface. N is
Sir,
2.
again, board is blur.
Board is blur. You have to check the network at
Sir,
your end.
now the body-
Here it's already, yeah. Now listen, n plus 8 equal to 10, n equal to 2. Okay, now you understood this point. Now if I
Both are
take,
balanced. Definitely is 0.
yeah, balanced. Suppose if I take, this is 10 Newton down, weight of the body. This is 12 Newton up, applied force. Now listen,
Body moves upward.
yeah, body moves upward. What will happen to the normal
Since
reaction?
F net,
Normal,
sir,
yeah,
since F net is 2 Newton, it accelerates.
it accelerates upward. It will lift above the ground.
Okay.
It will lift above the ground.
Above the ground.
Normal reaction will not be here. Now all of you got the point?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Now
sir.
this is in the air, right? Now this is in the air. 12 Newton up, 10 Newton down. No normal reaction. It's in the air. Through what height you have lifted? Through what height you have lifted? 1 meter. What is the work done by the man? Fs cos 0. F is how much? F is how much?
And sir.
Not 10, 12, 12.
12
F is 12. 12 Newton.
Newton.
S is how
Sir,
much?
but we should take F net, no, sir. F net we should take now.
No, ma, I am calculating work done by the man. I am not calculating acceleration. Okay, if you want
Sir,
acceleration, for calculating acceleration, F net equal to ma. I am calculating work done. I am not calculating acceleration here. Next step, I will tell you how to calculate that. F is how much?
Okay,
12.
sir.
S is how much? What is the displacement? 1. Cos 0? 1. So how much? Plus 12. So what is the work done by the man?
12
Plus
joules,
12
sir.
Unnecessarily, previous sum, what is the work done by the man? Plus 10 joule. Actually, that is enough to lift the
10 joule.
stone. He has done extra work how much here?
Extra 2 joule.
He wasted his energy unnecessarily to lift the stone. No need. Why he wasted? That fellow accelerated. If I ask you to lift a bag, you lift like this. Will you lift with acceleration? No.
No,
You
sir.
have to do minimum work, you have to lift with uniform velocity. Then you will do minimum work. Otherwise, you are wasting your energy, and the thing is you have to lift the bag from ground to the table, that's all. Now that is the work done by man. Now work done by gravity, you tell me here. Work done by gravitational force.
Gravity.
Simply I am writing gravity, gravitational force. Gravitational force is downward.
Sir,
Yeah, tell me.
sir means to do minimum work, we have to move with the uniform velocity. If we will move with the uniform acceleration, then more work.
100% right. 100% right. Very good. Now listen. Gravitational force is downward, but the body is moving
Upward.
Minus the force
upward.
applied.
Upward. Now listen. The body is moving upward. So what is the angle?
Yes, sir, upward.
What is the angle?
180.
180 degrees.
So now I should write gravitational force is mg into displacement is h cos 180. That is mg is how much? Mg
10.
Sir, here mg equals to mg, sir.
pardon?
Sir, in the place of f, you took mg, sir.
I did not take in the place of, that is previous sum to do minimum work. F is mg. Here F is not mg, F is more than mg. In the previous case, work done by the man is plus 10 joule, work done by gravity is minus 10 joule. But in this case, work done by the man and work done by gravity are not same. Both are not same. So work done by gravity is mgh. Mg is how much? 10. H is 1, cos 180 minus 1. So how much you get here? Minus 10 joule. Now listen. What is the work done by gravity? Minus 10 joule.
Minus 10
Previous
joule.
case, what is the work done by gravity? Minus 10 joule.
Minus 10 joule.
Work done by gravity has not changed. But work done by man changed.
Change.
How much is here work done by man?
Due to difference in velocity.
Difference in the forces. He applied more force unnecessarily. Work done by gravity is minus 10 joule, that did not change. In case 1 and case 2 it is the same. Work done by gravity has not changed. But work done by the man increased 12 joules. So he wasted how much, tell me? 2 joules. Actually if we can do plus 10 joule, that is enough. Plus 10 joules if he does, that is more than sufficient. Yeah.
Sir, in first case, we have took cos theta. In the cos theta, we took 0, sir, because this and
Because
force applied is in
what?
same direction, so we took cos.
Cos 0, cos 0. In this case gravity is down, but the body is going up. Gravity is down, acceleration due to gravity is down, body is going up. The angle is 180. So work done by gravity is mg force into displacement into cos of the angle between force and displacement. Force into displacement into cos of the angle between force and displacement. What is the cos of cos 180? Minus 1. So all of you write down this first. First write down, I will tell you. Can anyone tell me, Avinash, in this case body will accelerate or will it go with uniform velocity?
Uniform velocity, sir.
Saket, unmute Saket. Saket, unmute. Now listen.
Sir,
You told me uniform velocity. Did I say uniform velocity here in the question?
Sir, body will
Three-
accelerate, sir.
Previous question, upward force and downward force are equal, net force is 0. If net force is 0, acceleration is 0. If acceleration is 0, velocity is constant. But here, force upward is more than force downward. Net force, can anyone tell me here net force? Saket? Harshini, what is the net force? Harshini, what is the net force? 12 Newton up, 10 Newton down. What is the net force? Harshini. Harshini, you have unmuted. Tell me. 12 Newton up, 10 Newton down. What is the net force? 2 Newtons. Very good. Extra 2 Newton is there upward. Right? Yeah. Now listen. Now listen carefully. Yeah. Tell me. Harshini, tell me. Any doubt? Ajay?
No, sir.
Yeah, right. Now listen. This, what is the work done by man here? 12 joule. Work done by man is 12 joule. Work done by gravity is? Work done by gravity is? Minus 10 joule. Right. So both are not equal. Now check the acceleration here. One of you tell me the acceleration. Net force F net divided by mass. What is the F net here? One of you tell me F net.
2.
F net mass. You are all in the 10th. After 10th you have come to 11th. F net you should know.
0, sir. 0.
How 0? 12 Newton is more
180
than 10. 12 minus 10.
2 Newton, sir.
2 Newton. 2 divided by mass is 1 kg. 2 meter per.
Second square.
So that stone is accelerating up with how much acceleration? 2 meter per second square. Again I am repeating. Case 1, the man lifted the stone with uniform velocity. If he lifts with uniform velocity, he is doing minimum work. He is doing minimum work. Case
Sir,
2,
board is blur, sir.
board is blur, no?
Voice is not audible. Voice breaking, sir.
Maybe at your side connectivity, any problem, check there. Others, Gautam, are you able to see the board clearly?
Yes,
Gautam.
sir.
Gautam?
Yes, sir. Clearly only.
Okay.
Yes,
That
sir.
means, yeah. For many students it's clear. That means somewhere your side connectivity problem is there. Check properly that one. Now listen here. First case, the man is doing minimum work to lift the stone. In that case, you are lifting the stone with uniform velocity. Second case, he is lifting the stone with 12 Newton and he is having acceleration. How much is the acceleration? 2 meter per second square. What is the work done by gravity? in this case? What is the work done by gravity in this case? What is the work done by gravitational force in this case? How much?
Minus 10 joules.
Very good. Minus 10.
Minus 10
Minus 10 joules.
Minus 10 joules. What is the work done by the man in this case? What is the plus 12 joules? So, which is better? Case 1 is better or case 2 is better?
Case 1. Case 1.
Case 1. So, if anyone asks you to lift a suitcase, you have to lift it with uniform velocity and keep it on the table. If you lift up with acceleration and keep it on the table, you are wasting your energy. More energy you are spending. Yeah.
Sir,
Tell me, Gautam.
I'm going to leave, sir.
Tell me.
Sir,
Yeah, tell me.
I'm going to leave, sir. Mother is asking phone.
Going out, huh?
Yes, sir.
Okay, ma. Okay, no problem. Okay, so in the second
Thank you,
case,
sir.
he's doing more work. Okay, he's doing more work. So I can I go to the next one?
Yes, sir.
So,
So
1
which
minute, 1
case
minute.
is? Yeah, write down. So we have discussed two cases. In the case 1, the man is lifting the stone with uniform velocity. In case 2, man is lifting the stone with an acceleration. Case 1 is better because he is spending less energy. So whenever anyone asks you to lift a body, you have to lift that body with uniform velocity or with acceleration.
Uniform velocity.
Yeah, so that you will do, so that you can do minimum,
Sir,
so
in
that you
second
can do
case,
minimum.
it is, sir, in second
No,
case, person is lifting the ball with
first you complete my sentence. You are lifting the stone with uniform. We can do minimum.
minimum work.
Minimum work. Very good. Tell me now. Now ask me the question. What you want?
Sir, in case 2, the person is lifting the ball with uniform acceleration.
Uniform acceleration. Very good. So the difference is, if anyone asks you to lift a body, you have to lift with uniform velocity or you have to lift it with acceleration.
Uniform velocity.
So that work done will be minimum.
Work done will be less, energy will be less used.
Yeah, but suppose your teacher or someone wanted urgently to keep it on the table or keep it on the terrace,
Acceleration, sir.
then you have to
Acceleration.
accelerate. You have to lift the stone with acceleration because they wanted the stone to be on the top sooner. Then you have to accelerate. Otherwise, unnecessarily, why you have to accelerate? Suppose if anyone asks to lift a body, you have to lift it with uniform velocity so that you can expend minimum energy. Unless they wanted the work to be faster. If they wanted the work to be faster, then you have to go for case 2 or case 1.
Case 2.
Case 2 was
Very good.
case 2.
Very good.
Sir,
Very good.
Yes, sir.
Faster
Yeah.
work, sir. Faster work, uniform acceleration, and
Not faster
less,
work, faster.
and less work.
Time, I mean, time. Yeah. Correct. If you want the work to be done faster, you accelerate. If you just want the work to get done, then lift up with uniform, lift it with uniform velocity. Right. Yeah. Now one of you tell me, again I am repeating this point, 5 Newton, Newton. Body is at rest. Downward you have 8 Newton, upward you have 5 Newton. That means this fellow should be on the Can I draw one surface
Surface.
here? Yeah, surface.
Yes, sir.
Now, if 8 is more than 5, it will go down if it is in the air. If it is on the floor, and the body is at rest, 5 Newton up, 8 Newton down, that means you should have, yeah, normal reaction up. Now, what is the normal reaction?
Clear say 3 Newton.
3 Newton, right. So that you can write 5 plus n equal to 8, n equal to 3 Newton. So that, and the weighing machines will record normal reactions only. Very important point I told you. Weighing machines may record your weight, may not record your weight, but definitely it records your normal reaction. Did you follow?
Sir, weighing
Can-
machine record a normal.
normal reaction. So in this case, n value normal reaction is 3 Newton. Okay? Did all of you understand that? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Next one. Write down one. Okay. Now just ask me the doubt. Only 2 minutes there, so that sir is also waiting. Chemistry. I can continue with the new one tomorrow. Ajay, Aryan, Avinash, Harshini, Jayant. Now only for doubts 1 minute time. Only for doubt I am giving 1 minute time for you. Tell me.
Excuse me,
Tell
sir.
me. Tell me, Ajay.
Sir, I have joined newly in the classes, sir.
Oh, today only you have come?
Sir?
Only today you joined? Or yesterday?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Today,
okay.
sir.
Oh, today only you have come.
I have.
Now, those who are late or joined lately, you can go into the YouTube. Ramavanam IIT JEE, if you type in, you can search for the videos. Those who are absent or joined late, you can go through the videos there. And you can ask me the doubts from that.
Okay, sir.
Kushwant,
Okay, sir.
today Kushwant has no doubt at all. Kushwant, any doubt?
No, sir, no doubt.
Very good, very good. So, now tell me Newton's second law, how you will say, how you will define Newton's second law? F equal to ma or F net equal to ma? F net equal to ma. Again, those who have come new, I told you, on the wall you applied a force of 10 Newton. If I write F equal to ma, it is not correct because you applied 10 Newton on the wall. The wall does not move. So remember, the body always moves in the direction of velocity. The body, on application of force, the body sometimes need not move. On application of force, the body may move, may not move. Don't think that whenever force is applied, body will move. I will apply force 10 Newton on the wall will not move. What is the acceleration of the wall?
0.
0. If I take F equal to 10, mass of the wall you say m, some mass, say about 100 kg or something. Acceleration of the wall 0. Can I say 10 equal to 0?
No.
Newton's second law is wrong or what? No, Newton's second law is correct. We did something wrong here.
Sir, but F net should be.
Again I am repeating the question, very important. I applied a force of 10 Newton on the wall. The wall has some mass. The wall does not move, but I applied force.
Sir, we have taken F is equals to only we applied, but we have to take F net 10 minus 10.
Yeah, that we have to take. That one I explained already, but for new students, once again this point, last point, I will conclude. So, somewhere we have done mistake. That means, when the wall does not move, the wall also gives a reactionary force on the man, 10 Newton. So, this is wrong. I have to take Newton's second law as F net equal to ma. You should not say F equal to ma, F net equal to ma. So, this side 10 Newton, wall applies 10 Newton in the opposite direction, net force on the wall is 0, wall is not moving. You missed one force, the reaction force from the wall, you missed it. So, you have to search for all the forces acting on the body. One is 10, the wall gives 10. So, now F net is 0 equal to m exists, A is 0, wall is not accelerating. So, 0 equal to 0 satisfied. That means, Newton's second law you should not say F equal to ma, F net equal to ma. Okay, today I am concluding, student. All the participants like Gautam took permission and went. All of you listen. Good boy. Gautam, he asked me permission, he had some work, urgent work, so he wanted to go. Like that boy Gautam, all of you should have discipline. But ask permission, teacher will give you permission, no doubt.
Okay, sir.
So then only you have to go out. You cannot simply disappear because I am checking here. Anyone has some work or you want to drink water, you have to take permission and go. All the best, ma'am.
Okay.
God bless you. Bye bye.
Bye, sir. Thank you, sir.
Bye bye. Right.